Hi guys. While everybody's getting ready, we're gonna need one second. Alright, so we're gonna need a mat if you have mats at home, or a glider as well. If you don't have a glider, you can use a small towel, that's gonna work perfectly fine. And if you don't have a ball like this one, you can use a cushion or a small pillow. Now we're gonna start in about 3 minutes. So just gather your stuff. If you want, you can have water bottles by your side. It's gonna be a 40-minute class. Alright, so while we wait, I hope everyone's staying nice and healthy at home. It's really important to keep moving, to keep breathing, to boost our immune system. So that's why we're doing this for you guys. We miss you and we care a lot about you. Right. So before we begin, if you have any type of injuries, I will be saying cues to modify. So if you have any knee replacements, please do not do anything that deals with kneeling on the mat. If you have any neck injury or osteoporosis, try not to flex as you're doing your abdominals, right? Just keep the head, neck, and shoulder relaxed and focus more on the legs. And then if you are pregnant, whenever we're doing anything laying down on the mat, instead of going on your belly, you're gonna grab your surface, either a kitchen countertop or a table or a chair, and we're just gonna be doing a small extension, right? So those are the main 3 different types of injuries. So again, if you have knee replacements, try not to kneel down. If you have any knee sensitivity, but it's okay to kneel down, you can grab a towel and just place it on your mat so you don't feel too much pressure, especially for those of you that have a hard floor. And pregnant, do not lay down on your belly. And if you have any neck injury or osteoporosis, try not to curl the head, neck, and shoulders. Alright, we're gonna start in just 1 minute. To start, once you have your stuff, we're going to start on the mat. You can be sitting down either with your legs crossed. You can also keep them extended, and if you want, you can put a pillow underneath you so you feel a little bit hip lifted up and your hips feel a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to start myself with both of my knees in a crisscross opposite. Good. And then from here, before we begin, think of lengthening the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. You may close your eyes. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. Just see if you can relax your shoulders down your back. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And fully exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. And fully exhale through your mouth. Good. One more. Inhale. And fully exhale through your mouth. Good. From here, we're going to reach the left hand out, and we're going to go up and over with our right hand, just finding a little bit of a stretch on the side of the body. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale again, up and over, stretching the side of the body. And up. Good. And then last one, come up and over, stay here. And then very gently bring the right hand towards the front of your body, and then slowly come all the way back up. Good. Other side, reach the right fingertips away from you, and extend the left arm. Go up and over into a side bend, and then come back up, and up and over, and back up. Good. Last one, hold it here, and breathe. See if you can feel the stretch on the rib cage, and then slowly bring their arm towards the front and stack the spine up. Good. We're going to go for some cat and cow. We're going to be kneeling down. So if you do have knee replacements, just stay sitting like this and just start doing the articulation from your core, right, in this position. If not, we're going to go ahead and go hands and knees. Double check that you have your hands right underneath your shoulders. Your abs are in, your knees are right underneath your hips. Your feet can be relaxed as well. And then from here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly start rounding your spine, looking towards your belly button, lifting up the rib cage towards the ceiling. And then reverse that. Send the tailbone up, belly down, and then lift up from your thoracic spine. Again, tuck the pelvis. Look down towards your belly button. And open your fingers nice and wide. Reverse. Send the tailbone up, belly down, and look up towards the ceiling from your thoracic spine. One more time. Exhale. And then inhale. Good. And then from here, hold it here for a second. Right? If you do have knee replacements, you can go ahead and stand up really quickly. Right? Just so you start working the legs. And you're just gonna lift up and down. Right? For that variation. If not, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna lengthen the right leg. And we're gonna lift the opposite arm. And just hold it here for a little bit. Breathe. If you want to add a little bit more to this, you can bring opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Right, bringing it in, and then reaching everything back out. And again, bring it in, and back out. Let's do two more. If you want, you can round the spine, and reach out. Last time, in, and out. Slowly place the hand down, slowly place the leg. If you're standing up, go ahead and switch sides. We're going to lengthen out the left leg, reach for the right arm, hold it here. And then slowly opposite elbow to opposite knee, keeping your neutral spine at first. And then reach. And in. And out. If it's okay with your back, start adding the roundness of the spine. And reach. And then last one. Reach. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and bring it back. Good. We're going to now be kneeling, facing towards the front. If you are standing up, we're going to be working our side leg now a little bit, and also our abdominals. So if you're standing up, go ahead and grab your surface. You're going to lean in an diagonal, and just work on the legs. Yeah, just keep doing this movement for now. If not, we're going to be here. Start with both hands right on your forehead. Before you go anywhere, relax your shoulders down, abdominals are drawn in. We're going to reach the right hand out to the side. So we're going to take our body weight out, and we're going to lengthen the left leg. Hold it here. You want to think of having a nice straight line from the pec all the way down to your toes. And then reach the arm up and over. We're going to start bending the elbow and the knee, connecting, and then reaching back out. And bring it in. And out, and in, and out. Last time, in, out. Place the hand behind your head. We're gonna go up a little bit, flex to go down, point to go up, flex to go down. 2 more, point to go up, flex to go down. Last time, up, down. Last one, hold it here. We're gonna flex the foot, we're gonna kick forward, and we're gonna point the toes to go back. And keep connecting with the breath you found in the beginning of class. 2 more. Right? If you're standing up, you're doing this variation with your leg. Last one, hold it here and do tiny circles, baby circles. See how precise can you make these circles. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Put that foot down. Slowly come up, and we're gonna go into a side bend. So if you're standing up, go ahead and go into a side bend as well. Come back up, and let's switch to the other side. So same thing, right? Find your position. We're gonna reach up and over with our left hand, and extend the right leg. Good. And then from here, again, you want to check the alignment before you go anywhere. We're going to point to go up, flex to go down. Point to go up, flex to go down. Keep breathing. Good. And then last one, hold it here, flex the foot. We're going to kick the foot forward. We're going to point to go back. Kick the foot forward and point to go back. 2 more. Last one. Try not to move your body as much as I'm doing. And then do little circles, 10 circles going forward first. Little circles. For 9, 8, 7, 6. Make them precise. Try not to feel the tension on your face. For 2, last one, reverse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly, right, we're gonna come up, right, keep the leg extended, and we're gonna go up and over for a stretch. Come back up. Right, so if you are standing up, go ahead and come back down again. We're not gonna be kneeling down now, we're gonna be working a little bit on planks. So open your fingertips nice and wide. And we're gonna start with the preparation plank. So remember, you have your hands aligned with your shoulders, knees aligned with the hips. We're gonna tuck the toes this time. And from here, keeping the accent, we're just gonna hover the knees about 1 inch. And hold. Right, so this is the perfect moment to see if you're still breathing. If you're keeping the head nice and long, your abdominals drawn in. If you want a little bit more fun, you can start bringing opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Doing little taps. And keep breathing. That's it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Hold, I know. And then slowly lower it down. Good. Second set. Alright, so this one again, we're gonna find the position first. Good. Once you're in, we're gonna pretend we're dancing salsa. Alright, so we're gonna lengthen, not lengthen, but tap out with our left foot. And then bring it back in. And then switch. And that's it, right? Keep switching side to side. Again, if you don't want to do this variation, you can just stay doing the plank preparation. For 5, 4, keep breathing. For 3, 2, last one, and then slowly lower it down. Shake it out for a moment. Right? You may go into a child's pose and relax. Now, we're gonna go into a full plank. If you do not want to do a full plank, you can stay doing your preparation as well. So from here, right, if you're going into a full plank, we're gonna lengthen one leg out, then the other leg, and hold. Right, again, you want to think of your arms being externally rotated a little bit, so that shoulders are not rounded in. Instead, they're more lengthened out. Abs are in, belly in. And then from here, you can stay here or take a break. If you want more, you're going to lift the hips up, and we're going to go kind of into a pike, looking down towards your knees. Then from here, we're going to bend the knees into a jackrabbit. You're going to be looking towards your hands, and you're going to lengthen out. That's it. Lift up, bend the knees, and push forward. And lift up, bend the knees, look forward, lengthen out. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, again, exhale, inhale, last one, hold it here, just hold your plank, see if you can stay here. You can also go on your knees if you want. We're going to do 5 push-ups. Ready? Here we go. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down. Place one hand down and the other, relax your forehead back. Take a breather in. Again, if you're pregnant right now, see if you can stand up and grab a surface, right? You're not going to do this whole variation on your belly. It's not very good for you. So from here, we're going to have the legs nice and wide. The same width as your mat. We're going to keep the tailbone slightly tucked and the pubic bones pressing down towards the mat. Start with your hands, right in line with your nose. Right? So from here, we're just going to start warming up the spine. Take a deep breath in. As you exit, just lift up a little bit. Relax the shoulders down and then lower all the way back down. Again, inhale. Remember, you don't want to feel this in your lower back. You want to keep the belly in and the hip bones and the pubic bone is pressing down. Hold it for 3, 2, last one, and then slowly lower back down. Relax. Good. Go ahead and lengthen both arms in front of you. I'm going to move back just a little bit. And then from here, same thing, right? Pubic bone pressing down, belly in. We're going to lengthen the right arm and then the left. Hold. Right? Notice that there's opposite energy going on both sides. Place it back down. And switch. Down. And switch. Right? So if you are standing up, you're lengthening one leg out very slowly, feeling like it's coming from your glutes. Right? We're starting to warm up the back of the body. Good. And then last one, ready? Hold it up. And we're going to now go faster into our swim. We're going to go switch, 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 switch. Keep going. See if you can go a little faster, faster. Keep going. Fast, 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 fast. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Place the hands back down. Relax your forehead. But very gently, we're going to go into a child's pose and catch your breath once. Good. For this one, right, we're going to be doing a little bit of core work. So, if you don't have a ball like this, you can use a small pillow, a cushion, a towel, anything that can support your lower back. If you feel like you don't need anything, then that's fine as well, right? You can go without anything as well. So keeping the feet a little bit wider than your hips, we're going to bend the knees, we're going to keep the feet down, right? It's going to feel us a little bit more grounded. You're going to place your object, if you want to use it, right on your toe. And then from here, just relax your shoulders down, reach your arms in front of you, and we're going to slowly just tuck the pelvis and come back up. Alright, so it's a very small movement coming from the pelvis. Tucking and up. That's it. 2 more. Last one, hold it here, breathe. Alright, now we're going to try to lean back a little bit. If you have any osteoporosis or back injury, you want to keep your back straight. If not, it's okay to round, right? So you can round, it's okay. Or you can keep it straight, just lean back a little bit and come back up. Right, whichever variation is best for you. Good, and then last one, hold and low, stay. Lift the arms up as you inhale, lower the arms as you exhale. Lift as you inhale, lower as you exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Up, hold it here, breathe. It's okay to shake for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back forward and come all the way back up. Good. So now we're going to do a second variation. Right? So it's okay to keep one hand down. You don't have to keep both hands up. So see if you can first, everybody place your hands down. We're going to tuck the pelvis and lean back. Hold. Right? If it's okay, go ahead and bring the left hand behind you, right? Keeping the right hand down, right? Try this first. And we're just going to keep alternating side. Lifting one leg up at a time. And just switching side to side. Good. Now, if you feel like this feels okay, you can bring the other hand behind the back. Woo. Breathe. Good. The next time you have your left leg up, stay here. And we're going to think of crossing over and then bring it back center. Again, you can put one hand down and think opposite elbow to opposite knee. For 3. And 2. Last one. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back center. Slowly bring the hands down and walk yourself all the way up. I know we have 2 arms, so I have to do it to the other side. Alright, so the first one, before we have the left arm, now we're going to keep the right arm behind, tuck the pelvis and lean back, and start doing For 3. And 2. One more. You're gonna hold the right leg. See if you want to bring both hands or place the right hand down. We're gonna cross it over and bring it back center. Notice that the rotation comes from the rib cage. It's not affecting the hips. For 3. And 2. Last one. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Place the foot back down. Bring both hands down and slowly come up. Good. We're going to remove the ball or your cushion or pillow. We're going to put it away. Now just put it away so it doesn't get in. So now we're going to carefully either roll down if it's okay with your back. If not, just go ahead and slowly lay down. Alright, for those of us that are rolling back, we're going to start by tucking the pelvis, going down one vertebra at a time. And then slowly, rib cage goes down and then the head relaxes. Good. We're going to now bring both legs in a little bit. And you want to find your neutral spine. Alright, so you don't want to feel like you're tucking, you don't want to feel like you're arching. You want to keep that little gap underneath. From here, just lift the right leg up and then place it back down. And then switch. So we're just marching side to side, trying to see if we can minimize the movement coming from the hips. Okay. Now next, we're going to lift one leg up, then the other, hold it. If this causes any lower back pain, you have two options. You can keep one leg down, right, that's fine. Or you can bring the knees a little closer to your chest. But remember, the goal is to have the knees aligned with the hips. So from here, now we're going to go lower down and back up. Lower down a little bit and back up. Start warming up the abdominals for 3. And 2. Last one, bring it up. Now again, if you have any osteoporosis or neck injury, please do not lift the head and shoulder. If not, we're going to bring the hands behind the head. And we're going to slowly curl the head, neck, and shoulders, looking towards the belly button. Hold it here for a moment. Notice I want to lift up the shoulder blades, lower rib cage connected to the mat. And then slowly lower back down. Again, exhale, curl up. And lower back down. Last one, stay here, hold. We're going to start extending one leg out, if that's okay. And then switch. And switch. And switch. You keep looking towards your belly button or your inner thighs. If you want to add a little bit more, you're going to cross and cross. Think of opposite armpit to opposite hip bone. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring the center, place one foot down at a time, and then slowly relax down. Breathe. We're going to start by lengthening the right leg up. Hold it here. So now you can place the hands on the hamstring, or if you want, you can go a little bit higher by your calf or ankle, right, whichever is best. But before that, we're just going to bend the knee and lengthen. See if we can release any tension that we might have built on our legs. Good, and then last one, lengthen the leg. Grab the desired position where you want to place your hands, and you're going to lengthen the left leg out. So from here, keeping energy through both legs, you're going to lift up the left leg up a little bit, and we're going to curl the neck and shoulders. From here, we're going to pulse squats. We're going to go pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, exhale, exhale, switch, exhale, exhale, switch. We're doing scissors. And exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then slowly, right? Slowly bend the knee and relax. Open your knees a little bit wider. We're going to send both knees to one direction. Relax. And then switch it to the other side. Okay. Releasing the lower back. Last thing, the hundreds. Alright, so again, you can keep your feet down, put one foot up, both feet up, or lengthen both legs up. You can keep the head and shoulder down or up, or do a combination of the two. Alright, so we're going to do 10 sets. Inhaling for 5 counts, exhaling for 5 counts. Ready? Inhale through your nose, exhale, curl the neck and shoulders. And we're going to start. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Relax one leg at a time. And just relax. Good. Palms are facing down. Triceps are engaged. See if you can have your feet in a comfortable position, not too close, not too far away. Right? You want them to be in the proper position for your bridge. So if you reach your hands, you shouldn't be able to touch your heels. So from here, slowly start massaging your spine again, going into the pelvic tilts. Alright, so you exhale to tuck the pelvis, pubic bone points up, and then send the pelvis down, arching your back a little bit. And then last time, hold the neutral spine. If you have any spinal position, just keep the back straight. If not, we're going to start articulating, going up one vertebra at a time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, slowly tuck the pelvis. Start peeling off belly button, lower rib cage, middle rib cage, and high rib cage. Hold. Right, so we're all in a bridge. You want to think of sending energy through your feet and think of sending your knees over your feet. Good. That's going to engage your glutes and hamstrings a little bit more. You want to have a little space in between your chin and your chest. And then from here, slowly start melting from the heart, upper rib cage, middle rib cage, lower rib cage, belly button, and then tailbone. And just like that, use your breath, slowly start coming up, and then slowly back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Last one. You're going to hold it up, stay here. We're going to lower the hips down an inch and up an inch. Down and up. For 5. Think of keeping your dumbbells nice and tight. For 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it down. One more variation, bring the feet a little closer together. We're going to start lifting both hips up and stay here. Same thing, squeeze the inner thighs, press down against your palms, lift the right leg up, forward. From here, you're going to flex the foot to lower, point the foot to lift, flex to lower, point to lift. For 3, and 2, last one, and then slowly, we're going to bend the knee, lift up the hips a little higher, lift up the opposite foot, flex to go down, point to go up, down, and up. For 3, try to keep both hips square, 2, and then last one, hold it up, bring the leg down, squeeze everything together, and then slowly lower all the way back down. Good. Lengthen the legs out. Again, you're going to roll up. If you have any spinal concern, just go on your side. Lifting up without using momentum. Inhale. Exhale. Now the chin to the chest, arms go down. And using your abs, slowly keep rounding all the way forward. Good. We're going to go for a little bit of spinal movement now. So open your legs the same way as your mat. Good. And then from here, think of your spine being stacked. Try not to overarch your back. Keep everything relaxed from here down. But abs are engaged. We're going to reach the arms in front of us, keeping both sit bones down. We're going to go into a spine stretch. If you do not want to round your back, you can keep your back straight, going into a hinge forward. Right? If not, slowly nod the chin to the chest. You're going to start rounding forward and pretend someone has a rope by your rib cage, pulling you back. And then slowly stack up the spine again. 2 more times. Exhale. Go forward. Last time. And come back up. And then slowly relax. Good. Second exercise. We're going to start with the arms out to the side like a letter T. Try not to overextend your arms. Keep them the same alignment as your shoulders. So from here, we're going to go into a spine twist. Again, only from the rib cage, the hips do not move. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, rotate towards the left side. And then bring it back center. Again, inhale. Exhale. And slowly back center. Take a deep breath in. One more time each side. Exhale. Back center. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. And back center. Hold your arms here. We're going to go into the stop. So this is going to make you feel a little bit taller once you get up. So we're going to twist it over. Hold. We're going to think of the back hand being flipped. So now the pinky is pointing up towards the ceiling. And with the pinky of the front hand, we're going to chop the pinky toe. So from here, chop it. And think of rounding your spine, looking towards your back hand. Slowly come back up. Flip the hand and bring it back center, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Cross it over. Right hand's going to be turning, pinky pointing up. With the left hand, you're going to chop the right foot and we're going to round forward. Looking back towards your right hand. Slowly come back up. Untwist the hand, bring it back center, and relax. Good. A little bit of arms. So again, you can keep your legs crisscross applesauce. Lengthen the legs, whichever is best. So we're just gonna lengthen the arms and hold it here. Breathe. Focus on your back. Try not to let the tension go up on your shoulders. And we're just gonna lower the arms down and up. So imagine we have the straps in our hands and we're just going forward and back. Alright, just breathe. Palms are facing up. Abs are in. Keep breathing. See if you can really put energy into your hands. For 3, 2, last one, hold it here. We're going to bend the elbows and lengthen the arms. Like you're giving something to the person in front of you or to your phone or camera. Lengthen out and in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, right? We're only using our own body weight right now. Last one, hold it here and do little circles going one direction. Alright, but keep them right in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Palms are going to now be facing each other. Open the arms and bring them in. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here, little circles. You can keep your palms facing towards the camera or keep them down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now you might start feeling the burn by now, reverse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, just breathe. Close your eyes, breathe it out. For 3, 2, 1, slowly relax your arms. One more variation with the arms. I'm going to turn to my side so you can see better from my angle. So this one's more for the triceps. So we're going to start with the palms. Nice, the fingertips nice and spread out. Palms are going to be facing towards your body. Notice I'm leaning a little bit forward, keeping the abs in like I'm wearing a corset. Relaxing the shoulders down. out to the side a little bit. And then bring it behind me, trying to touch the pinkies. Right? Exhale. Right? It's okay if they do not touch. We're trying to feel the energy. Keep breathing. Good. Let's go for 3. Really start engaging those triceps. See if you can get them to stick out a little bit. Last one, hold it here and do up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now we're gonna open out and come halfway. Out, halfway. Really think of going on a diagonal. Out and in. Out and in. Good, and last one, hold it out here and go back up an inch and towards your body an inch. Out and in. Out and in. Keep breathing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here. Just breathe. Hold. Energy through the hands. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. We're gonna now be going into a standing position. So if you can, please remove your mats. You can put it to the side. Good. And then find a stable surface to grab onto. If you have a bar, that's perfect. If not, you can use a kitchen countertop or a chair. Alright, so this first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna focus more in the alignment of the body. Have your hands lightly touching that object, and we're gonna go up and down, working on the calves a little bit more. And as you're doing this exercise, you want to think of lifting up through your waist. Think of working your calves, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Right? And if you want, you can also let go. See if you can make this an opportunity to find balance. Last time, hold it up, stay here, breathe. And we're gonna bend the right knee and then switch. So we're pedaling our feet side to side, switching. Good. For 5, 4 abs are in. For 3, 2, last one, keep the right knee bent. Shift your weight towards your left side and start doing little circles in one direction. And then reverse the circle to the other side. For 3, 2, last one, and then slowly hold it here. We're gonna grab your surface, we're gonna send the right leg back, bend the front knee, keeping both hips square, stretching your calf. And then slowly start lengthening the front leg. See if you can get a better stretch on your hamstrings. If it's available and if it's okay with your back and your legs, you can place your hands down on the floor and go into a deeper stretch. Slowly grab your surface. Right. We're gonna bend the front knee, come up, lower the arms, find balance. And then switch. Right, so do little circles with the left leg. And then switch it to the other side. From here, hold. Send that left leg back. Keep the right knee bent. Stretch the calf. And start lengthening the front leg. If it's okay, you can place the hands down and give yourself a deeper stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, find the bar. Come back up and find your balance. Now we're going to go into a Pilates V or first position. Right? Notice that you want to keep your hips in line with the knees and your ankles. So everything follows the same alignment. So we're just going to go up and down, working the inner calves. For 3, and 2, Last one, hold it here. Breathe. Abs are in, glutes are engaged. See if you can bring the heels to touch each other. And we're gonna start by going little bends and come back up. Again, if you have any knee injury or anything that bothers you, make the movement a little bit smaller. Bend and come up. And down and up. Each time you come up, see if you can squeeze the inner thighs. Growing up a little bit taller. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here, hold, breathe, into tiny poses up and down, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, breathe, again, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze up. Slowly lengthen out, shake it out. We're gonna find our towel or our glider. We're gonna place it down on the floor. So from here, we're gonna have the right foot on top and see if you can lift the right heel up. Slowly, we're gonna keep the weight mainly on the left leg. Grab your surface and slowly start going down into your lunge. And if you want to challenge, you can also place one hand. Or maybe completely let go. Let's do 5 more. Two more. Last one. Hold it here. Breathe. Keep the weight mostly on top of the left leg. We're gonna go in and out. Try not to move your head up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax the shoulders. Don't let the tension get up there. 2. Last one, hold it here, breathe. See if you can shift your weight forward and slowly start lifting the right leg up. Finding a balance. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms down, relax the leg, and switch it to the other side. Alright, so now you have the left on top. Lift the left heel up. Abs are in. Slowly start going down and back up. You can go one hand or no hands. Keep your weight mainly on top of the right leg. Relax in the shoulders. This is 5 more. Two more. Last one, hold, breathe. Keeping the abs in, away from the thigh, go in and out with the left leg. And then you're doing your scooter on the reformer for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, breathe. Reach your arms up if you can, and slowly start coming up into a balance. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms, lower the legs, and shake it out. Good. Good. And then from here, we're going to do one more. We're going to be working out a little bit more on the inner and outer thigh. Alright, so we're going to just plie it for a second, and we're just going to go out and if you want, you can start adding some arms. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, breathe, and do tiny poses up and down. For 5, 4, 3, Last one, breathe. Squeeze the inner thighs. One more with this leg. We're gonna lengthen the right leg out, and we're just gonna do a little circle behind us and bring it back out. Right, that's the first movement. Now we're gonna see if we can start adding a little bend of both legs and come back out. Like we're doing a curtsy. There you go. And we're working on our curtsy lunges. And if you want, you can also let go of the bar. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. Lengthen out. Go back into your Pilates seat. We're going to go up and over for a stretch. And back up. Last one. And up. And let's do it to the other side. So you can grab your chair and put it to the other side, or you can simply do the variation facing towards the back. So now we're going to have the left leg now. So just find your Pilates feet, find your plie, and we're going to slowly lengthen out to bring back in. I imagine I have my imaginary bar here. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, breathe, and then slowly do tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze it up. Alright, let's go into a curtsy lunges right away. So we're going to start bringing the leg back, bending, and coming back out. You can let go right away, or you can keep one hand on your surface. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Lengthen out. And we're going to get rid of that line. We're going to reach both arms up, have our legs nice and wide. And then from here, open the arms, bring both hands behind the back, puff up the chest, and then slowly start going forward. From here, relax your arms by your side and stay here for a second. You can also grab opposite elbow with opposite hand and just swing side to side. Good. Slowly lengthen the arms. Start coming up either with a flat back or rounded one vertebra at a time. Good. Lift both shoulders, lower back down, and lower. Last time. And thank you guys.